This is Fortune 499, Fortune 500, I think is what it's called. So we're gonna find out more about this, perhaps. You really want to learn the basics of fortune telling? Usually folks don't take an interest. Yeah, show us. Your work is so mysterious. Nobody really knows what you do all day. I'd love to see it firsthand. Actually, I mostly just want to avoid the giant inbox waiting for me in my back in my office. All right. Here's an example. Let's play a simple game. Here, Laura, you'll play Tom at rock paper scissors. To play, you both secretly choose one of rock. Cassie, we know how to player rock paper scissors player. Okay, well, in terms of the UI, you choose your weapon from one of the three highlighted buttons. Ha! So take that. So much for fortune telling. Shh, Tom, we haven't even done any fortune telling yet. Now, this time, Laura, you'll predict which weapon Tom will use. To do so, click on the fortune telling deck to draw a card. These are your cards, right? Yep, you can borrow them. I'll explain what they mean. Ah, that's the four scissors. That tells us that Tom is more likely to use scissors during the next round. I'm more likely to do what now? Don't listen to us, Tom. If you listen, it'll make the prediction meaningless. Yeah, plug up your ears, Tom. Anyways, since it's likely that Tom will choose scissors, you should choose rock. Okay, rock it is. Wow, that totally worked, and I only had to draw one card. What happens if I draw a bunch of cards? Well, a skilled oracle usually draw up to 4 cards for a single prediction. But doing so isn't always the best idea. If the cards you draw don't agree with each other, you can end up introducing uncertainty to a previously solid prediction. I want to try drawing 4 at once. Okay. Ah, see, this is just what I was talking about. Since you drew the 2 of rock, the 2 of paper, and the 2 of scissors, your first 3 cards effectively canceled out your prediction. But the last card, the 3 of paper, re-tipped the scales in favor of paper. I'm not sure I quite get it, but you're saying Tom will choose paper. Not quite. Tom is most likely to choose paper. There's a big difference. Well, then I guess it's scissors for me. Ah, I thought you were going to beat me again. Did I just out-predict an oracle? A draw. I thought you said Tom was most likely to pick paper. Yes, I said most likely. That doesn't mean 100% certainty. Even the most talented oracles can rarely know anything for certain. Well, that's no fun. I can only use fortune-telling to my advantage sometimes. But in something like rock, paper, scissors, having even a slight advantage over your opponent means you'll win in the long run. Hey, Cassie, it sounds like someone is calling for you. Oh, sounds like we might need to cut this lesson short then. Miss Cassie, the boss wants to see you in his office. Maybe he needs to win 60% of rock, paper, scissors tournaments. Shut up. Tom, okay, I'll be over there in a minute. You remember how to get there. Just go into the elevator. You remember how to walk. Just use the WASD keys. Yes, I remember those things. I've been here longer than you know. Darn that boss of yours. Now I have no excuse to avoid going back to my office and forwarding all those emails. Well, that was kind of neat. I guess I just don't get how stuff like that benefits the company. Welcome, Cassandra. Please come in. What's with the formalities, Derek? You can still call me Cassie. Right. Yes, well, as you know, the company has been growing a lot lately. A lot of new investors are coming on board after our initial public offering. Yeah, I'm aware of all that. Are you okay over there? What's all this all about? Well, Yes, well, as the head of the Magical Resources Department, I'm receiving new pressure from the higher-ups and the shareholders to, slim down the department. They want a renewed focus on elemental magic, with an emphasis on projects involving lightning spells. You know, lightning magic and computers. There's a lot going on there right now. Wizard stuff. Derek, forgive my language, but what the hell? What? You can try to hide it as much as you want, but it's pretty obvious what's happening here. Basically, your boss has told you to fire the most useless mages from the department. And the first person you thought of was me, Derek. What the hell? Cassie. I mean, seriously, you of all people know what I've done for this company. How many bad deals did we dodge? How many HR disasters did we prevent? How many dream clients did we conveniently score? Now tell me, how much of that was possible without reading the goddamn future? Cassie, please, times have changed. The company has secured her future. Everyone here knows what to do now. Just show up, don't screw up, keep the shareholders happy, and eventually retire. There's just no future in the future, you know. That's bullshit, you know. Not just that, it's just almost impossible to explain to the higher-ups what you actually do. You make predictions and they give us a competitive edge, but to almost everyone it looks like a coincidence. To them it looks like you aren't doing anything, and they joke about the break room microwave being as reliable as a witch's magic. They don't say that to my face. Look, Cassie, I don't want to fire you, but it's getting harder and harder to justify your paycheck. Here, how about this? You do one more prediction for me. Tell me whether fate thinks you should stay or not. You're a coward. You're effectively asking me to fire myself because you don't have the guts. You're right. I am a coward, and I'm not suited to this position, but I couldn't have come this far without your help. That's why I'm asking for it for one more time. If you know that much, you shouldn't need a prediction, but fine. I'll give you one last prediction and then pack up my stuff. What was that? We're monsters. We heard there was a public offering here. Monsters? There's nothing we monsters like more than an offering from humans. And what luck, we jumped straight to the Magical Resources Department. But I can only sense one wizard here. The 5 of us can defeat one wizard easily. Actually, I'm a healing wizard. I can't cast any offensive magic. No need to even fight, right? Jeez, it's not gonna look good on my review. Hey, we were kind of in a meeting here. What's this? Did you want something from your new management, human? Yeah, could you kindly just go away? I have enough nonsense to deal with today. Cassie, don't provoke them. Here, I bet we can play dead and behind the desk. I'm pretty ticked off right now. I'll get rid of them. Oh, you mean to challenge us? And without a single hint of magical energy in you, you're welcome to try. Cassie, what are you doing? Humans can't win a fight against monsters, at least not without magic. Anybody can fight if they want, if they know what their opponent's gonna do, like, you know, an oracle would. You can think of any physical fight as a kind of being like rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors? Cassie, this isn't a game! Just watch, okay? God, what are you doing? You're a monster! You're not supposed to lose a physical fight. That human is just lucky. Get in there and show her your real strength. Are you serious? Okay, I'm done delegating. Time for me to show you the blobs how it's done. Look, I'll give it to you, human. You obviously must know Kung Fu or something, but all of that is going to be useless when I cast a spell to completely sap your strength. Cassie, he just zapped all your physical strength. We gotta get out of here. Your attacks won't work on him anymore. There's no way to beat him without offensive magic. I was avoiding doing this. Doing what? Showing my cards? Is that a joke? A bad joke? There's no time for bad jokes. I can actually use some simple offensive magic. Really? But I thought you weren't a wizard. I'm not. My magic comes from fate, but I have to draw mana from my deck to use magic. Since I can only draw four cards at once, I'll need to predict and dodge his attacks until I have enough mana to strike back. Okay. I'm not getting any mana. Thankfully, he's healing me. I completely did that wrong. Right, paper. Now I use scissors. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ugh, obviously, we underestimated this company a bit. But this is the Magical Resource Department and the stronghold against monsters. Obviously, we were only a distraction. You'll need more than just one lucky witch to stop our hostile takeover. Hey, we didn't fight, but we think we should probably also go. You know what? I don't need to make a prediction. I think you should probably keep me on board. Yes, I agree. It's kind of cute. A night passes. Let's see, trouble in HR. Hey, Cassie. What a day yesterday, huh? Well, it's not really over yet. Can I get some help from you down in HR? Cassie, why you're always so busy? Come hang out tonight. I want to hear what excuse you have this time for not quitting your terrible job. Hey all, reminder that the wizards in the MR department are at a retreat this week. Burning Man, maybe? I guess they need lots of fire magic there. If you need any magical assistance while they're gone, talk to Derek and MR about your options. Leela. We thank you for your contribution in the fight against the monsters in the workplace, but our fight is not yet over. This year alone, monsters have destroyed the livelihoods of hundreds of middle-class workers. Our organization was founded in opposition. Wait. Okay, so it's like literally just like sort of like an adventure game sort of thing. Motivational poster. It shows a cat imagining a jetpack, and the caption says, "Maybe the future will be cool." Oh my god. Hey David, what brings an accountant to magical resources? Well, beside the fact that I'm in charge of MR's budget, I like learning about magic when I'm procrastinating. But this place is pretty quiet. Where is everybody? Oh, the wizard's on a retreat right now. Didn't you get the memo? Guess that explains what all these new expense reports are for. Oh yeah, speaking of expenses, Derek said to give you a budget for some new secret project of yours. Here you go. Oh, thanks. I can definitely find a use for that. I may not be a wizard, but I'm a bit of a magician when it comes to budgets. Might not be able to allocate more funds. I might be able to allocate more funds your way if you come see me from time to time. Jeez. Behold, Great Oracle, our department's vast magical reference library. Hey, Jeremy, the library is looking as desolate as ever. It may be desolate now, but spell books occasionally appear out of nowhere. Magic. Yep. This bookcase has a spell book for a spell called Zip, but I already have that spell. It seems I can learn 7 spells. Derek's office seems like he's not in there right now. Yes, leave. It seems the HR department has been taken over by monsters. They showed up with pickaxes and hard hats, prepared to mine all of the human resources. Could you go clear them out? Thanks, Derek. Coffee, yes. I am so down for coffee. I bet a cup would restore 3 HP. It costs a 50? Inflation. I'm all full on HP. I should probably limit my caffeine intake. I can restore MP if I drink some water. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. Are you another one of them human resources? How did you get out of your cube? Nope, I'm here to banish all of y'all. Huh, what? You're from the MR department? I thought this company didn't have any wizards. Whatever. Ugh. I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Yes, I'll battle this enemy. Complains to friends all the time. Changes the subject when friends complain. Alright. I like to use paper, so I go scissors. Nope. Really? Yes, take me to the next floor. What is that? Alright, let's see here. I mean, I still win. The bookcase behind me sure seems to be important, huh? Glowing with magical energy, I bet? Well, it is possible someone left a spell book on it or something. Seems kind of irresponsible, though. You're getting a new spell. Shield. Okay, you have to use, like, fucking both? It's kind of lame. You gained buff. 2 MP. Increase rock damage. More powerful with paper attacks. Alright, so if it's going to do paper, should I use... No. That printer behind me acts up sometime, but I'm sure you can find a use for it. I could probably print more cards with that. Cards? Business cards? Sure. It's a printer. I could use it to print more fortune cards for my deck. It has 3 sheets of paper left. Yes. Increases probably... has 2. Yeah, give me that mana. More powerful with scissors. Nice. I love that shredder behind me. Shreds basically anything, so I could probably shred some cards in there. Yeah, but those sound important. I've just been shredding resumes. They are important, but a smaller deck is a more predictable deck, so it might still be useful. I can shred 3 left. Yeah, there we go. More powerful with rock. I should have known, shouldn't I? See that filing cabinet behind me? Yeah, they're all over the place. Well, that one will let you reorder your fortune deck. That's amazing, but how do you know that? Don't ask me, I'm only a kid. What's a kid doing in here? Looks like I can use this to move one of my cards to the front of my deck. It also lets me see the order of my deck. This is a powerful cabinet, but it looks like it only has 3 files left. I kind of need a heal. Oh, but I can't leave. Hey, you freed all the resources. Good for you. Or bad for you, because now we have to fight. Not looking forward to this. Restores your HP when you win. Oh, cool. I'm down for that. No. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Yes, go to the next floor. No. Actually, yes. Microwave, I guess I could put some of my cards in there. They might get stronger. Shit. Items. Oh, that's nice, right? What does it mean by when burned? Paper damage +1 while in deck. Paper +4 you only when drawn. Good paper. Boss. I may look like a normal monster, but actually, I'm a manager. You humans might even call me a boss. So here's a memo. That means I'm tough and stuff. Now I'm gonna warn you. I'm all about assertiveness, so the longer you take to focus, the weaker your attacks will be. Not like the more fortune cards I draw, the weaker I'll get. I might want to spruce up my deck before fighting this guy. Yeah, I've done the spruce. Shit. I just had to try to take him out. Shit. Okay. Right, I can go with a little bit more things now. Okay. Shit. What? You're like tough enough to be called buff. I never thought going public would invite outsider investors from the monster realm. Good thing our MR department seems to be on top of it. Smirking guy said he was our new manager, and you defeated him. Does that mean you're our new manager? Yes. Wow, that was amazing. You were dodging and counterattacking with such finesse, such grace. It's as if you knew what your opponent was going to do. Really? That's what the battle looked like to you? Of course! Did it look different to you? That battle wasn't so impressive. I mean, you just won at a kid's game, right? What's everyone talking about? I just got back from lunch. Hi, Cassie. What are you doing over here in HR? I just banished that monster that was holding you hostage. Huh? Did you get clearance with HR before initiating any conflicts? You folks are HR. I can't get clearance if you're being held captive. Oh, I mean, send an email next time at least. Yes, leave this department. Going up. Nope, going down. Now it's going up. Lucky for me. That bow. You're a witch. Are you with magical resources? Yes, I'm our oracle. Of course, I remember you. Your name was Cassandra, a rather unfortunate name for an oracle. Your mentor must have had a sick sense of humor to give you a cursed name. I chose my own name, cursed or not. How unorthodox. Your generation is beyond me, I suppose. Well, this is where I get off. Best of luck, Oracle. Oh, I like the little pictures. I don't think I've noticed that yet. That sounds to me like a good reason not to hang around in a sketchy corporation. Or elevators. Yeah, or elevators. Anyway, weren't you planning to quit that job, Cassie? Why are you suddenly doing overtime fighting monsters? I don't know. I guess it feels like an opportunity for people to understand my magic a little. Maybe get some recognition. Yeah, okay. You know how many drinks recognition will buy you? I bought this round. With a crummy salary from a soulless monster den, you should just play professional poker like me, or an oracle. An oracle could make some easy money that way. You're using magic to play poker now? You should know that's illegal, dangerous, and, unlucky. Plus, being an oracle named Cassandra, you should know that stuff is all just superstition. Besides, I can't go within 3 feet of a proper casino with this witch's bow, so I just play online. Online? Can you even hex anybody over the internet? Sort of. It'd be a lot more effective if I worked with a lightning wizard. Is Ari. Nope, dental school. Anyways, I've learned a few things from my gambling pals. You still use cards, right? I could teach you some new magic. A new spell? Kind of like a way to manipulate fate. Here, it'll be easier if I just show you by playing a game. Rock, paper... Nope. Not rock, paper, scissors. Jeez, we're in a bar. It's a drinking game. Okay, I'm gonna cast a curse now. First, you need to relax. Seriously. Okay, now I'm gonna put a curse on your drink. You'll need to use some mana if you want to drink. Hey, I bought this round. Just relax, you'll get to drink eventually. Okay, well I guess I'll just draw my mana my normal way. Lucky me, some mana on my first draw. Alright, time for part 2 of my curse. I'm gonna drain all your mana. Sorry, Cassie. Hey, what? This is a simple curse. It'll be active as long as I'm not distracted. Normally not much of an issue for a magic user, except that your ability to draw mana is super inconsistent. Because it's decided by fate. Yeah, fate, whatever. Cassie, it's decided by cards, and if you follow my instructions, you can actually use your cards. See, if you have a card you need to save for a critical moment, you can just hide it up your sleeve. Cheating. Fortune telling is already cheating, don't be a baby. Now you're pretty handy with these cards, they're basically a part of you. I bet you can slip a few up your sleeve easily. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now you can just wait until I'm distracted and then draw that card again. And when will you be distracted? I don't know. Draw a few cards first. Alright, that's enough. Ari. Yeah? Distract me. Okay. Oh, you too. You can join us if you want. Or she could use this opportunity to draw that mana card since I am now distracted. Wink, wink. Well, I have some mana now, but not enough to break the curse. Well, why not just hide the card and pull it out again right away? I think it's gonna cost me... It's gonna cost me to do it multiple times? Seriously, you are way too dedicated to Fate. Just figure it out, I guess. I'm distracted, remember? Okay, figured it out. I broke the curse on my drink. Hello. You two are buying the next round. A night passes. The gym is back. Hey everyone, the gym in the building has finally finished renovations. No more memberships though. They switched to a micro workout monetization scheme. I tried calling security on some monsters and they call me back saying it's our problem? Anyway, something's up over there. I think I could get a hand. I got a call from product design. Apparently some hooded guy is drawing weird symbols everywhere. Probably monsters? Hey Cassie, I know IT isn't really your job, but can you go pretend to remove this curse? Thanks. My computer is being really slow. I know you have witches over there and magical resources. Can you tell them to stop cursing my computer? Hey Cassie, hope you didn't forget how to hide cards up your sleeve. You drank a lot last night. Lol. Here's an idea. I bet if you hit a card, then drew it again immediately, its effects would double. I'm a genius. Don't forget to praise me. Is there a save? Is there a save? Hey, can I ask you something accounting related? Sure, that's what I'm here for. Is the MR's department's budget in trouble? Not my project's budget, but the whole department's. The opposite, actually. I think it just got increased. Why do you ask? Well, I heard there might be layoffs due to budget restructuring after our IPO. I wouldn't worry about that. Cassie, MR's budget is fine. If anyone gets laid off, it's definitely not a cost issue. I see. Thanks. Rumors like that always make their way around an office. I wouldn't worry about it. By the way, any changes to the budget for my project? Now, at the moment, I'll crunch some numbers for you and try to get some more money tomorrow. Hey, new books, Jeremy. The contents of our archive ebb and flow, much like time, fate, and destiny. Guess I can just check the shelves myself. There aren't that many of them. Want to save? No. Okay. I'm actually going to leave this here. That game's kind of cute. It's neat. Card-based combat. Rock, paper, scissors sort of shit. Um... Anyway, thanks for watching. That was a neat little thing. I might come back to this. Who knows? I just really trying to kill some time. But, yeah. Bye for now. I really hope this saves the game. It does! That's great. See you later, everybody.